Chapter 18b. Knowing that she could obviously see me with the way she took in my slightly unhuman features, I didn't allow the assassin to control the situation, and with the signature screech of my Sonida I all but teleported in front of her and surprised the woman with a brutal chest stomp that slammed her through the thick wooden doors of the classroom and denting the lockers on the other side of the hallway with her form. Well, that may have broken a rib. So, you supposed to be that Super Boy Scout clone? She coughed and groggily stood up and got back to her feet. No. No, I am not. The League has been watching over Shirley Fouquet for the last couple of days and repelled all your ilk's attempts in killing or controlling her. What gave you fuckwits the balls to try again? I asked in disdain as I took Robin's advice about dealing with these assassins very literally as I made Cheshire scream when I stomped on her right knee, making a loud wet crunching noise. Lord, stop. Artemis finally cried out in shock as she saw me basically all but brutalizing her sister. I am making sure she can't just run off once this mission is complete, and more importantly remember my ability to see souls and such. I said as I walked away from the shivering form of Cheshire, who had gotten back control of the pain she was in and stood in front of Artemis. Artemis, who seemingly just remembered I could sense bloodline ties between souls, staggered, and for a moment I saw her hands tighten on her bow that had an arrow primed to be pulled back. Seeing as Green Arrow vouched for you, I won't do anything. But I will be enlightening Batman how on your first mission, your League of Shadows sibling managed to arrive where we were within minutes after Black Canary moved our VIP here. I said as honestly, with the League actually taking these events in hand in this timeline, the League of Shadows shouldn't have gotten the drop on us so quickly. I had nothing to do with her being here. Artemis snarled and I nodded, making the archer visibly confused. I believe you, honestly I do, but for all I know the Shadows could have messed with your mind or have some kind of tracker in you. I said, shrugging, before I went back and grabbed the form of Cheshire, who hissed at the feeling of being dragged across the ground with a very thoroughly wrecked knee. Alpha, vertigo, shadows cover the sky's light. Cheshire yelled out suddenly as I was tying her up with the metal bars of the school chairs, making me confused as fuck. But just as I was about to question what the hell she was talking about, I felt a powerful presence rocketing in our direction from my pesquisa. So I only was able to push Artemis to the other side of the classroom as I was smashed into by the rocketing form of whoever the hell Cheshire called with that code. Finally, after I got my balance after being smashed through 4 classrooms and into the grounds outside as whoever rammed me, literally smashed me through the entire fucking school, I looked up and couldn't help but curse. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Floating above me imperiously was the dull-eyed form of the spandex-clad blonde figure I could recognize from the huge bust as either Galatea or Power Girl, as they were both sometimes cloned from Superman in some timelines.